All right, everybody, welcome back to Martin County in Inez, Kentucky, as we are ready for the second game of the night in the 57th District Baseball Tournament. It'll be the Paintsville Tigers will be the home team on the scoreboard as they're the higher seed, and Martin County will be the away team. So, Coach, are you ready for another baseball game?
Yeah, it should be a good one, Thomas. This is so Paintsville will be your 2 seed, Martin County be your 3 seed, and the winner gets to face a very good Johnson Central team.
We saw that earlier tonight as they took care of McGoffin County with the 18-0 win, but it was that 15-run second inning that just really blew the game wide open, and McGoffin County never could recover.
And like we said a while ago, Johnson Central went through their lineup 3 times in that second inning.
Absolutely. As getting ready here, we've had the coaches meeting. We're getting close. Let's start for the visitors on the scoreboard. Up to bat first will be Martin County. Aiden Horn will be number 1. He'll be behind the plate. Brock Messer, the number 8, the center fielder, will bat second. Damian Cheek,
second semifinal game.
number 12, will pitch tonight.
Baseball.
Well, we've got the PA announcer. Let's just let him go ahead and
first for the Martin County Cardinals, a record of 14-11, coached by T.C. Maynard. Can you hear me?
Yes, we heard you. T.C. Maynard, the head coach for Martin County.
First, catcher, number 1, Aiden Horn.
Aiden Horn, the catcher, like we said, number 1.
Batting second, center fielder, number 8. Sorry, I'm having trouble with this PA. Brock Messer.
The center fielder, Brock Messer.
You got batting in the third slot to be Damian Cheek, number 12, pitcher.
Yeah.
Batting cleanup, Chase Stacy, number 15, shortstop.
Sorry.
Batting fifth is Ryan Stevens. He'll be playing first base, wearing number 6.
Batting third, the pitcher.
Hunter Moore.
I'm so sorry.
Be batting 6th, wearing number 7, playing third base.
Eli Mills will be in right field. He'll be batting 7th. That's number 16.
Abe Mann, second base, wearing number 5, be batting 8th.
And number 9, Evan Mills will play left field tonight.
That'll round up your lineup for Martin County for Paintsville. Got Brock Horn playing right field, wearing number 19. Batting second will be Brady Howe, catcher, wearing number 15. Batting third, Sloan Blair, playing first.
Nope, Shane Blair.
I'm sorry, Shane Blair.
You can't read my writing, Coach. Is that what it is?
I can't read nobody's writing, Thomas, because my eyes are bad.
Let's see. I believe it's Shane Blair. Let's double check that.
He'll be playing first base, and
now the Paintsville Tigers.
that's right, Shane Blair.
And in cleanup will be Anderson Lawford, the center fielder, number 3. Third base will be number 11, Luke Stratton. 21, Dixon Keyhole will be the pitcher tonight. A.J. Johnson will be the shortstop, number 5. Alex Kimbler will be the DH, number 14. Peyton Adams will play left field, number 2. And playing second base will be Colton Short.
And just want to point out, Kimbler will be DHing for short. So,
Absolutely.
Thomas, one thing, Tobacco Place, Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales, Sayersville Funeral Home, Johnny B's Pizza and Grill, J&B Auto Sales are out 3D Board, Kentucky, Crum Funeral Home, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic. Sponsoring these games here, 57th District Baseball Tournament. Good thing here, be able to bring it to people who can't get here.
Absolutely. So get ready, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these youngsters and get ready for another great night of basketball. As guess what? Johnson Central awaits the winner in the championship game. Johnson Central's already punched their ticket.
They punched it in big fashion. I mean, you had. And like you said, Braden Shepard, player of the game, 3 for 3, and game-winning double play. called it, stepped on second over the first to end that one, and Johnson Central just looked like a well-oiled machine.
You're exactly right.
And once again, guys, Martin County will be batting in the top of the inning. They are the away team due to seeding, and this is a tournament game, so not to be confused. And conditions are a lot better for this one, Thomas. No sun glare.
Yeah. That first game was a little bit tough, man, with the glare coming in.
It sure was.
So, all right, Coach. Martin County coming up to bat. The three teams have played 3 times already. This will be the 4th matchup between the teams, with Paintsville winning all 3. But the first one was a 1-run game, Coach.
I look for this. I mean, Martin County's at home. I mean, they're away on the scoreboard, but don't make no mistake. They're still at home. And I look for this to be a good ball game. And I'm sure both teams pitching their aces tonight try to get in that championship game. So I look for it to be a pretty good baseball game.
Oh, without a doubt.
And watching Kehoe warm up here, he looks like he throws the ball with some good velocity.
Well, see, you know me and you wanted to be on camera because there we are in the background.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm hiding behind this pole.
We tell them all the time
here.
we got a face made for radio, don't we, Coach?
Oh, I definitely have, Thomas Rainey.
So
I'm not winning any Golden Globe or Emmys for my.
All right, here we go. Let's get ready.
Have you watched the Tom Brady roast?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's ever made fun of me for being too pretty, Thomas Rainey. I'll say that.
We've even got Darryl McCoy trying to get us on camera, too. We're not going to switch to cameras, though. All right, we're ready. I'm ready for baseball.
I am, too. Let's go. And, I mean, it's an exciting time of year. Baseball going on, softball right across the parking lot. Like you said, tennis, track meet was just Saturday. I mean,
well, let me tell you what. We had an absolute blast. And when you talk about athletes, man, there was athletes in Prestonburg Saturday.
Well, both my daughters ran track, and when my oldest one first started doing it, I had never been around it. But I was impressed, to say the least, at some of the athletes that don't play any other sports that just come out and run.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we go, as there's a good look at the leadoff batter.
Aiden Horn, and he's going first pitch hit right up between the shortstop and third baseman. First pitch, one hit, one batter on base.
Look there, don't blink or you'll miss it. There he is on first base. Darryl will stay right there. See if he can get something happening here for the Cardinals.
Aiden Horn says, I'm not taking anything. Let's get this ball rolling. That'll bring up number 8, Brock Messer.
Going to do a pinch runner for the catcher.
What number is that?
24.
I'll find out right here who it is. It ain't 24. On that one, it's on this one.
There we go. Brock Messer at the plate. Good look at him.
Number 24 is Presley. I don't have a first name, but it is Presley.
Little bit. Oh, no, he called it a strike. There's a good look at Brock Messer.
Messer with a hit up between the right fielder, center field. Great play by the right fielder as Horn has to retreat back to first base, and Messer with a rope. Just phenomenal play by the right fielder out there.
That's Brock Horn. Great catch by him. Just when we thought that might get down.
So Brock Messer to Brock Horn.
Now the third batter, that's Cheek. The pitcher, number 12. Or, I'm sorry, number 17.
No, you're right. Number 12.
Got the strike. There we go. 1 out. Going 0-2. He's not wasting any time moving on.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first.
Here we go. Just a bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Hey, calm down, kid. Let's go.
No, it's 1 out. Coach, you
Yeah, I
had that
got it.
right.
I got it right. I hit the wrong button there.
Small.
They are.
Fouled straight back.
I won't say they're small, Thomas. I'm going to go with the theory that I have fat thumbs. And when I put them in there, they sometimes I hit the wrong one. Keyhole checking over the first.
Reach out, fouled that one straight back.
So, Cheek done a good job battling. And he is wearing number 17.
He is staying alive, Coach. Good look at him there.
And Cheek,
Second to short, back to first.
he's going to be called safe. Wow,
Called him
close.
safe.
But they got the lead runner. Got the second out of the inning.
Let's check out the Tommy's Auto Mart replay. Good look at him there.
And Cheek,
Second to short, back to first.
he,
You make the call. Bang, bang play. I think it was a good call.
here's Chase Stacy batting in a cleanup spot for the Cardinals.
A swing and a miss. There's a good look at Stacy. 0-1's a count. 2 outs. Runner on first. Kehoe's making that glove pop.
He is.
You can hear it all the way back here.
He those with some good velocity and had good accuracy his first inning.
There's a good look at him as he takes a peek over to first.
And Stacy with a big whip there. He's swinging for a fence. He's trying to hit our camera out there, I believe, Thomas.
1-2 is the count. 2 outs.
And
Gonna
he
ring
struck
him up. Caught him looking as Paintsville makes quick work. As that'll do it at the top of the first. We'll jump out for a short break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by and see Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Right now, guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, good credit, it don't matter. Guaranteed credit approval 100% right now at J&B Auto Sales. Stop by and see them today in DeBoard, Kentucky. Crum Funeral Home in DeBoard, Kentucky is committed in giving the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable price. If you don't want to have to deal with heavy financial obligations during your grieving process, come see us at Crum's Funeral Home. Our staff is ready to serve you.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to We Are Citizen.
Here we go. Get a good look at Martin County's first baseman, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Right here.
Yeah.
Ryan Stevens.
Yeah.
Wearing number 6. Ryan Stevens.
No, that is Aiden Ross. Aiden Mann, number 5, second baseman. Good look at him.
Oh, Darryl fooled us. I thought he's on the first baseman too, Thomas. Darryl doing camera work. He's making sure we're awake over here is what it is.
All right, we're ready for the bottom of the first inning. As it'll be Brock Horn coming to the plate, Brady Howe, and Shane Blair for the Tigers.
Damian Cheek on the mound for the Cardinals.
ball for Paintsville. Right fielder, number 19, Brock Horn.
Brock Horn. You see the catcher go out last minute. A little pep talk for Cheek, I'm sure.
There you see the lefty Brock Horn. Don't forget, hit that like and share button. Make sure we get these numbers up for these youngsters.
Cheek's first pitch going to be called ball away.
Just a bit outside. There's a good look at Cheek on the mound. He gets the sign. He likes it. And ball a little bit high again. 2-0 to start out.
Oh, no, he caught that a strike, Thomas.
Ooh.
I seen him hold that 1-1 count up.
He sure did.
He got a better eye than we do, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's a lot closer than we are. Now it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Here's Cheek. And going to be fouled straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And right off the umpire's helmet. Oh, scared. Hit. That's PK Kessler behind the plate. Man, that ball came off very quick, fast, and in a hurry and popped him right in the helmet.
Makes it count 2-2. Daryl's right there, zoomed right in.
And he immediately grabbed Pratt mask. That's a scary thing. That baseball, it ain't real soft, is it, Thomas?
No.
It popped. We heard it pop when it hit his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. Shake it off. I'd say, Thomas, I won't make a very good umpire because I'll be ducking and dodging back there. That ball came back through there that fast.
Hit straight back. Evens a count 2-2.
And you know, even if you got your protective gear on, but your reflexes tell you to jerk really fast. And I just hope he's okay. He's taking a minute, shaking it off. Looks like he's okay.
He's ready to go. Scores from around the region. 53rd District, Knott County Central's defeated Cordia, and Letcher Central defeated Jenkins to set up the matchup of Knott Central versus Letcher Central over in the 54th. Hazard made quick work of Buckhorn.
Here comes a 2-2 pitch.
Make it 3-2.
Full count.
Of course, Johnson Central won here earlier tonight. Lawrence County defeated Betsy Lane in 5 innings, 10-0. And that's all the scores we got to announce so far on the baseball side. And it'll be a walk.
And Cheek, you're going to put a runner on.
Put the leadoff batter Horn on.
Had to bring up the hind catcher, number 15, Brody Howe. So both teams has got their leadoff runners on base. Thomas, if Paintsville can do anything with it.
Just a bit outside. And there you get a good look at Howe.
And Howe thought about bunting that.
Only scores we got in from around the area in softball is Pike Central defeated Phelps.
Howe again showing bunt. Going to be ball 2.
All right, there's a good look at Horn as he's causing havoc over there on the base pack, getting another lead. Cheek takes a peek over. Nice bunt.
Hal lays the bunt down, got him at first, but he advances a runner to second.
Trying to manufacture that run.
Batting third, first baseman, number 12, Shane Blair.
Hal done what that was his job. Sacrifice the bunt, got a runner in scoring position. Had to bring up your first baseman, number 12, Shane Blair.
There's a good look at Blair.
Blair steps in the box.
You see the runners lead off on second.
Pitch by Cheek, going to be hit in the hole between the shortstop and third baseman. Horn's going to hold up at third. Blair's going to trot down for the single. Runners on the corner, Thomas, early.
Yep, you've got runners on the corners with one out, and the cleanup batter, Anderson Laufer, comes to the plate. There you get a good look at Anderson.
Lawford, a really good athlete as well.
Oh, just an unbelievable athlete.
Unbelievable athlete, he sure is. Cheek peeks over first.
Ball just a little bit high. 1 ball, no strike. Runners on the corners.
Paintsville looking to do some damage here in the bottom of the first.
This is your twin, Jessica. She sounds just like you.
Ball inside, 2-0.
More mature.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, Thomas. They're in the bottom of the first inning.
Good look at Laufer there as he gets into the plate. Trying to put Paintsville on the scoreboard. Fouled back, out of play.
You're good, Darryl. Don't run. It went in the direction of the big guy down there, but he didn't have to move.
There's a good look at Cheek as he gets ready. Trying to work his way out of a jam. Double play would be nice here.
Oh, yes.
If you're a Cardinal fan. Fouled straight back.
And that'll even account at 2-2. Runners on first and third.
Luke Stratton over there on the on-deck circle.
Guys, like and share this video. Get these numbers up. These boys watch some high school baseball. It's the best thing on TV right now. Here's Cheek with a pitch. And Lawford going to hit a line drive right back up the middle.
1 run will score. They hold the runners at second.
So Lawford comes in, gets an RBI single.
Number 5 batter, third baseman, number 11, Luke Shelton.
And bring up Luke Stratton, I think, or Luke Shelton.
Runners on first and second.
That's Luke Stratton.
Ball high.
It's Luke Stratton.
Yeah, Luke Stratton.
So Stratton's at the plate. Runners on first and second. Or second and... Are they on first and second? Yeah, I got them on second and third here.
Oh, ball is cranked deep into the outfield. Left fielder gets it, holds everybody right where they're supposed to be. Good play if you're...
That's Evan Mills out there in left field for the Cards.
By Mills. The ball was hit hard, just hit right at him.
Thomas is all over it. He's got me lined out here. I had runners on the wrong bases.
Here we go. Dixon Keogh, the pitcher's up.
I moved them around before they went, Thomas.
That what it was.
I can score a lot easier on this phone than I can score on that field.
I'd say you did. I figured that's what it was. It took all of us to look at it to figure it out.
Pop foul up.
First baseman making a run for it and
just couldn't get there. Great camera work right there. Seen how close it was.
That's great hustle by the right fielder and the first baseman going after that. That's Eli Mills out there in the right field, and then Brian Stevens on first base.
Makes it 0-1 the count. Ball inside. Nice job keeping that ball in front of him.
That is Dixon Keyhole, the pitcher batting. I bet that Kimbler is DHing for Stratton. Because that's Keyhole. That's number 21 at the plate right now.
He's DHing for short. So here we go.
Strike. Called strike 2.
2-2's the count. 2-2's the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Can the Cards get out just giving up 1 run?
Oh, Cheeks calls that one a
he
tad
wanted
high.
that one.
Absolutely.
You heard the moans from the Martin County fans.
The Martin County faithful thought it was a strike, and it looked pretty good to me, but I'm not an umpire.
That's why we're back here.
Yeah, I couldn't umpire.
That's got him
Rung
looking.
him up. So after 1, Paintsville 1, Martin County nothing.
Cheech gets out of the jam. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin here at Maynard Chiropractic. For nearly 20 years, Maynard Chiropractic has been the gold standard of chiropractic care in Eastern Kentucky. We have 2 convenient locations in East Point, Kentucky on US 23 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Tuesday and Thursday in Rock City and Paintsville. So give us a call here at Maynard Chiropractic at 606-886-3737 and schedule your appointment with better health today.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
All right, we're back as you get a look at the Paintsville dugout. Looking on, got to be happy after a 1-run first inning to take the lead.
Done a good job. Like I said, got a runner on early, got a bunt to move him around, and Waffler with a big base hit, drive in an RBI. Good inning for the Tigers.
You're going to see a lot of the fans here watching the game. If you're in the Inez area, drop by and catch out a great baseball game. We got softball going on next field over.
And Thomas, this is a good place to watch a baseball game. Everything's
sure
close. It's a beautiful field, beautiful facilities here in Martin County.
5, 6, 7 coming up. That'll be Stevens, Moore, and Mills.
Now for the Cardinals, shortstop number 5, A.J. Johnson.
No, number 6, Ron Stevens. It's not even working.
It's not working anyway.
No.
Here's Stevens. First pitch swing, hit deep in the hole at short, going to be close, and he is going to be safe. As
great job by the first baseman just to stretch out there and get that one.
Blair had to come way off the bag just to get to the ball. Good job not letting it get by him and giving him extra bases.
Now up for Martin County, that's Moore. Get a good look at him right there.
Moore going to be called strike 1. No balls. 1 strike. Martin County once again with their leadoff batter on base. See if they can do anything to get a couple runs plated.
Fouled straight back.
And a move a count to no balls, 2 strikes.
There's a good look at Keyholt on the mound.
Used to play a basketball game called Keyhole. Moore hits it again, fouled straight up, straight back. Good job there by Moore to fight that off. Stay alive. Keyhole. Checks the runner on first. Here's the pitch. Going to be swung on and missed, and he struck him out. And so Moore goes down swinging, and that'll bring in Eli Mills, number 16, right fielder for the Cardinals. So 1 runner on, 1 out.
Did you have any trouble?
I don't know if that's all this that's causing.
Here's Keyholt, gets a sign. Here's the pitch, going to be called ball low. 1 ball, no strikes.
Is it your stuff in there? Should I still get a direct line?
And be called ball 2. Mills trying to wait on one he likes. Keyhole checks first base. Here's the pitch, and going to be swung on a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Going to be called ball, outside low. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Martin County looking for their first runs of the game. Moore getting a pretty good lead off first base. So here's the pitch, and he walks him. So Martin County with runners on first and second. That'll bring up number 5, Aiden Mann, second baseman, to the plate. All of a sudden, Martin County's in business. Got a couple runners on, 1 out. Here's Keyholt checking the runner at second. Here's the pitch, and going to be called strike. No balls, 1 strike. And Keyhole with a strike. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and going to be called balled high. Here's Keyhole looking at second. Here's the pitch. Going to be called ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Man at the plate for the Cards. Pitch low and away. Takes it to full count. The man steps in. And he pops it up. It's going to be popped back, foul, out of play. The count will stay at 3-2. About when the concession stand or somewhere over there. I don't know where he hit that one to. Man will trot back to the batter's box. See him over talking to his coach. Getting some last minute instructions as the count is now full. Runners on first and second.
3-2 count, 1 out.
Martin County in a pretty good situation here, Thomas, if they can get another runner on, especially. Here's Kehoe with a pitch, and he's going to call it strike 3 looking.
Rung him up, and the batter, to say he disagreed with that calls an understatement.
I know I heard somebody in the stands that definitely disagreed because she said absolutely no way.
But hey, he's right there, guys. That's what I'm saying. He's got the best view in the house.
Maybe. He got hit in the head pretty hard ball ago. Here's Evan Mills, left fielder at the bat for the Cardinals.
That's swing and a miss. He was right there on it. I mean, he had a good look. There you go. You get to see the designated hitter.
There's Mills, called strike 2, so no balls, 2 strikes.
Kehoe's trying to pitch his way out of trouble.
Kehoe throws that thing hard. He checks the runner at second.
Little bit low. Good job by the catcher framing that pitch, trying to pull it up to get that count. Trying to get his way out of this inning.
There's more to catching than just catching is what you're saying.
Exactly right.
Mills swings, going to dribble it down foul on the first baseline.
It'll stay 1-2.
Kehoe throwing a lot of pitches here this inning.
Gonna get him looking. He got out of trouble.
Martin County in the inning with runners stranded on first and second as they trail 1-0 as we move to the bottom of the second. You're watching the 57th District Baseball Tournament on the D&D Sports.
I'm Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Paintsville, Kentucky. We have the area's largest selection of new Kias and more arriving daily. Come shop us in Pikeville. I guarantee you'll find the Kia for you. At Bruce Walters Kia, your new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Also at Bruce Walters Kia, you'll get free oil changes for life. Finding your new Kia is easy. Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
And there's a look into the Paintsville dugout as they're holding on to the 1-run lead as we enter the bottom of the second inning.
Both pitchers done a pretty fair job here.
Be A.J. Johnson out.
Alex Kimbler and then Peyton Adams.
Peyton Adams coming up to bat. There's a good look at A.J. Johnson, the shortstop.
There's Johnson digging in.
Here we go. Ball inside, high and tight.
Cheek's trying to paint that inside corner.
There's a good look at Cheek. Ball down and away. Starts a count 2-0. Let's check some of our comments. Don't forget, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up.
Ball 3. 3 pitches, 3 balls. Cheek way behind against this batter. And Going to be called strike on the outside corner.
3-1.
Here's Cheek with the pitch, and Johnson swung on, popped straight up. Center field, and it's going to drop, and Johnson's going to get a double out of that little blooper.
Great hustle. Great hustle by Johnson picking up the extra base right there.
Well, I mean, he hit it way high. Thomas hit it straight up in the air, and I don't think the second baseman or the center field really knew who was going after a shortstop. I think it was, not the second baseman.
Couldn't find it. I mean, I think they lost it up in the lights.
And Johnson just continued to run it out.
Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, hit that like and share button.
Here's Alex.
Let's try to get this over 100 people watching, as it's Martin County and Paintsville for the chance to take on Johnson Central tomorrow night.
Here's Kimbler, lays down a beautiful bunt down the third baseline, and the first baseman wasn't home.
The first baseman came in. Second baseman didn't see that he came in, didn't rotate over, and unfortunately there was nobody to throw it to. Now we've got runners on the corners with no outs.
So Paintsville in business once again here. And that brings up left fielder Peyton Adams.
There's a good look at Adams.
And Adams showing bunt. He lays one down on the first base line, and the pitcher grabs it, flips it to home. Not in time. Paintsville plates another run. Nice bunt there.
Bang, bang play at home. Just couldn't get it. Let's take another look at that on the Tommy Auto Sales Instant. Look at Adams.
And Adams showing bunt. He lays one down on the first base line, and what it looked from in real time,
that
was
was
pretty close.
A bang,
pretty good
bang play. I think the pitcher made the right decision. Just good job running the bases by Paintsville, getting that a little bit quicker.
Good hustle.
Makes it 2-0. Instant replays brought to you by Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales.
And that comes back to the top of the lineup as Brock Horn, right fielder. And Horn's bunting and play over to first. He's going to get him at first, but not before the runners advance.
I apologize. I didn't switch back to the main camera, but you got to see the bunt square around. One out, runner in on third, second and third now.
Yeah,
Paintsville trying to blow this one open.
Paintsville trying to just move the batters around with bunts. Thomas, that's 3 straight bunts. Had to bring up Brody Howe, catcher. Called strike one. Cheek fires it in there. Howe steps out of the box.
There's a good look at him.
Cheek. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Paintsville 1 run in already. The runners on second and third.
I was trying to get an update on the softball score. I don't know. I can see the score, but I don't know who the home team was.
Called strike 2. Cheek in a bit of a jam here in this second inning. Already given up 1 run, got runners in scoring position, only 1 out in the inning.
He wanted that pitch, didn't get it.
Can be called ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He wanted it, but didn't get the call.
Pretty good looking pitch from back here. Cheek gets a sign. And Hal going to step away from the batter's box a minute, regather his thoughts. Cheek. Checks the runners. Here's the pitch, and Hal smokes it down the left field line. Going to score 1 run. And here's Johnson sliding. He's going to be safe, and Hal will go to second. So a 2-run double for Hal.
One of our fans is going to jump over and check it out for us so we can give a softball update.
Well, you're looking for a softball update. Paintsville just played at runs 2, 3, and 4 here this inning they have. They've got 3 runs in the inning. Hal standing on second.
That ball was hammered in
it was
in the left
hammered,
field.
absolutely. And that brings up first baseman Shane Blair. Martin County in a bit of a pickle here.
What you have, I mean, right now, if you're Martin County, you got to get out of this inning. That's the key. We're giving up no more runs. Get back to the plate.
Well, I mean, they're back to the top of their order right now, I think, coming up. So
it's key right here is not giving up any more.
Ball high and in.
Ball gets away.
Hal trot down to third.
Runner advances. Gets home.
McLaughlin County is winning.
All right, got a score from softball. It looks like.
I think it's 15-0.
15-0. McLaughlin County with the lead is what it looks like from here on the softball side. Ball is hit to right field, drops in. Another run will score.
And that is number 10 coming across the plate for the Tigers. That is. Number 10 is Grayson Lafferty.
And guess what? They're back to the heart of the order with Anderson Laufer.
No. Yeah, Grayson's not on that team no more.
Oh.
Well, that's who they got as number 10 on there. So.
I wonder who 10 is.
I don't know. Grayson, he comes Martin County.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Pitch outside.
That'd be
runner's going to advance to second. A lot of room. We talked about it in the first game, Coach. A lot of room between home plate and the backstop here.
There sure is. And when a ball gets by, you got to go a long way to get it.
Yep. Bottom of the second, 1 out, 5-0 lead.
Guys, if anybody knows who number 10 is for Paintsville, let us know because they have him listed on their official roster as Grayson Lafferty, and we were informed that's not him. So,
ball inside brings the count to 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner on second base. His cheek going to be fouled off. Loeffler fights that one off. Be a first strike call.
We've got Sandra Branham asking who is broadcasting the Prestonsburg Floyd Central game. I don't know of anyone broadcasting. Lawrence County typically doesn't allow streaming. We did not ask, so we're here in the 57th. And that's what Colby Holland said. He's placed for Martin County. Lucas Stewart is number 10. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you a bunch. Yep, we'll write that down.
We will change that on the roster. There's a good look at Anderson Laufer as he's in the box. Great pitch right there by Cheat. Got him right in on the wrist, right in on the hands, and he just fouled it off.
So the count's full, 1 out, and Martin County really needs to get out of this inning, Thomas. Unlike you, they can't give up any more damage.
Isaiah Rowland asked where is the region being played. The region will be played at Prestonsburg at Stonecrest Park. It'll be there the next, I think, 3 more years is the commitment. So it will be at Stonecrest.
I think it was a strike 3 called drop pitch, and Waffler beat it to first base. So runners on first and third now on the corners. And Luke Stratton steps into the box for the Tigers.
Runner goes to second.
The man Anderson Loeffler can fly.
Yeah, he was toying. I don't know what he was doing. He kind of slowed up going into second. Maybe trying to bait a throw.
1 ball, 1 strike, or no strikes, 1 out.
Ball's blooped into center to the second baseman.
And that'll be caught.
1 out.
Nice play there by Aiden Mann. Man, those high pop-ups, you think those are routine, but when they get up there in those lights, Thomas, it'll play tricks on you, that baseball will.
Absolutely. There's a good look at Anderson Loeffler leading off second. Dixon Kehoe, pitcher, trying to come up and help himself with 2 outs here. See if he can plate another run or 2 for the Tigers. Ball inside. Gets away. Great hustle by the catcher, man. That was a great play to get back there to that to save a run.
It sure was. You've talked about it a couple of times. When that ball gets by him here, there's a lot of room for it to roam. Here's Cheek with the pitch. Kehoe going to swing straight back up the middle, diving attempt by the shortstop. Can't make the play.
Gets out to center field. 1 more runs in, 2 more runs in. All of a sudden it's 7-0.
So Kehoe helping his own cause.
Great effort by the shortstop, just couldn't get there.
And Cheek has actually thrown a pretty good ball game. Paintsville's hitting the ball well. And they scored 2 or 3 runs on bunts.
There's a good look at Johnson, the shortstop, who got all this started early on. Swing and a miss.
Johnson steps back up in the box. He's ready. Cheek checking the runners. Runner goes. Here's the throw down to second. And he dropped the ball. I think he had a chance, Thomas.
Bang, bang play out there.
If he hadn't dropped the ball, I think he had him. It was a really good throw.
Let's check out the Tommy
by Aiden Horn.
The Tommy Maynard Auto Sales
in the box. He's ready. Cheek checking the runners. Runner goes. Here's the throw down to second. And he dropped the ball. And here's a hit down the left field line. Left fielder on his horse.
Great
makes the
catch.
Play. Good.
Great catch to end the inning.
That is Evan Mills out there.
But not before Paintsville plate 6 to lead 7-0 at the end of 2. As it'll be Martin County coming to bat in the top of the 3rd. You're watching 57th District baseball action on the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to We Are Citizen.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
All right, we're back here live as you see Dixon Keyhole warming up. Now feeling a little more comfortable after that 6-run second inning.
Got him a good cushion there. Thomas, Paintsville with a big inning there. Want to thank our sponsors tonight. Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Crum Funeral Home, J&B Auto Sales, Route 3, D-Board, Kentucky, Johnny B's Pizza Grill over in Sayersville, Sayersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales, and Tobacco Plus. Guys, thank our sponsors. All the guys watching, couldn't do it without you. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys. We'll be right back here tomorrow night, Thomas.
Yeah, absolutely.
So right now for Martin County, you are in the top of their order. So hopefully they can get these sticks going a little bit. You got right now, you have got Aiden Horn Hindcatcher up the bat.
Top of the lineup.
Horn first pitch swinging right at the left fielder. Nice play out there by Peyton Adams.
He was moving so fast, Darrell couldn't even catch him on camera.
I'm going to tell you right now, that was a good hit. He just hit it right at Peyton Adams. Adams didn't have to take 2 steps. One pitch, one out.
There's some of the faithful sitting behind home plate. Got the chairs out on a nice night here in Martin County. As you see,
Brock Messer.
Kehoe don't waste no time, man.
No,
he moves quick on the mound.
And Thomas, there was that strike zone you was talking about. Looked a little outside, but Mr. Kessler's got a wide strike zone. You just got to learn to live with that. As long as he calls it the same.
He has, too. He has been so consistent.
Messer with a chopper gets over the second baseman's head, gets him on base.
Gets somebody on. Now they've got a chance to get some runs going. Martin County trying to make something happen as Messer reaches.
That's a bring your pitcher, Damian Cheek up. Cheek, man, wouldn't he love to do some damage here to help himself out?
He's got the walk-up music playing. He's ready to roll.
I like the walk-up music. Some of it.
Here we go.
I'm old, Thomas. Kehoe with a nice move over to first base, not in time.
There you see him. Darrell's going to stay right there on this one. Let's see how the lead he gets. Is he going? Is he not? Is he going?
Here's the swing right at the second baseman. And
stayed out of the double play. That was good. Move the runner over to second.
And that again, Thomas Rainey, that's another hard hit ball by the Cardinals right at somebody.
That's what I'm saying. They've just had tough luck all night. Everything they've hit's right being at a Tiger. Now coming up to bat for Martin County.
That's Stacy, I think, number 15.
Shortstop trying to
Chase Stacy.
Trying to get a run in here.
Here's a pitch going to be called high, ball 1.
There's a good look at Stacy right there.
1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Runner on second. Martin County trying to get on the board. Ball 2 inside.
All right, we've been calling the pitcher's name wrong all night. Kinchlow is his name.
Oh, well, we're sorry.
Well, we appreciate the fans letting us know. Absolutely. Another great look at him right there.
We appreciate, guys, we take no offense to stuff like that.
No,
It tickles us to death.
We want it to be right and want to give the kids the effort they deserve. And let me tell you what, he's pitched a masterful game so far.
He has. I'll never forget that name now. Ball.
A little bit outside, he's telling Kinchlow, a little bit outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's Stacy waiting on a payoff pitch, and he swings and hits one deep to center field, right at him again, though, Thomas Rainey.
Right at the center fielder. That'll do it, as Paintsville will head to the bottom of the third, leading 7-0 here in Martin County. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
All right, here we go. Evan Mills coming in to the mound.
That hit off the fence right in front of me, Thomas. I was jumping.
Well, you know, just scared you just a little bit. Paintsville 1 run in the first inning, 6 runs in the
second
to jump out to that 7-0 lead right now.
You got a lefty on the mound for Martin County, Evan Mills. Wearing number 14, he's coming in from out in left field. So I'd say everybody's moving around. I'm not sure where they sent Cheek. I think the shortstop.
Oh, he's catching now.
Oh, okay.
And Aiden went to shortstop.
So Aiden Mann goes to short.
And Chase Stacy went to right.
Chase Stacy went to right. Or left, I'm sorry.
They have moved the entire lineup on. Now, Kevin, we'll forget all that.
No, I'm going to write it down, Thomas. I won't forget if I write it down. So you got Chase Stacy now in left field.
That's a good look right there.
Evan Mills is now a pitcher. Mm-hmm. And then you got Aiden Mann at short.
Aiden Moore at second.
Aiden Moore.
Horn at second.
And Aiden Horn at second.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Paintsville's designated hitters coming up. That is Alex Kimbler.
And once again, guys, we apologize.
That one's second. That one's second base. Yeah, and he's shortstop. And then he's shortstop.
Oh. We apologize for the mispronouncing the pitcher from Paintsville's name. It's Kinchlow.
Kinchlow. Let me tell you what, he is on fire.
Kinchlow can throw, is what we know. See how I rhymed that up there, boys?
All right, here we go. Swing and a miss. Evens the count. 1 ball, 0-2. I'm sorry.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I need to look at the scoreboard, not what I think on the monitor.
I've got it right on the monitor.
No, me.
Oh. And he struck him out swinging.
High heat, 2 straight pitches.
So Mills comes in, first batter, 1 up, 1 down.
And Daryl's going to see what the conversation is about.
And I'm not sure.
I don't know. They've got something going on there.
Listen, no doubt in my mind, Josh Horn will get it figured out. He runs everything else in Martin County. He's at every event you go to over here.
You got to have people like that participate.
You listen, every time we've been over here, he's more than helpful. He does a good job. And I think he coaches every sport in some facet. Helps.
Yeah.
I won't say coaches, but he helps, I think, with every sport coming and going, every club.
Must be telling him you got to take the sunglasses off. The lights are glaring off of the glasses that was on his hat.
I've never saw that before.
Now we have figured out what the holdup was.
I mean, I wouldn't think we need sunglasses now, do we?
Well, he just put them on his hat. So.
Yeah, he lost 2 points of coolness right there. I like the sunglasses. We're back to baseball here. And you got Peyton Adams, left fielder at the plate. Mills.
Wow, big old I don't know, was that a curve or some type
sinker,
of break?
knuckleball, some kind of something. The bottom dropped out of it. Looked like it was going about 32 mile an hour.
And after throwing some high heat, seeing that.
Yeah, really. I mean, you see one come in there, looks like you're going to have to wait for days, and then one comes in there fast. Hey, listen, a strike's a strike no matter how fast it's going.
We want to congratulate, got to give a shout out to our friend Freddie J. Napier up there covering, helping us with the tennis. We've got 2 people that have already booked their spot in the state tournament in the tennis match. Chase Kendrick from Lawrence County and Blake Maynard from Lawrence County.
Cool.
Already set. So,
hey, Blake Maynard's a pretty good basketball player too, I think.
So we're going to get some we'll get some posts out. We'll get all this information over to the riders. You know, and something we always want to say, share information about your team, about your squad, whether it's tennis, golf, badminton, whatever you're playing.
If a mountain kid's successful, we want to let people know,
That's
right, Thomas?
exactly right. We got one rider on staff, and let me tell you, he does an excellent job. And so if you'll send the information, he'll get the story out.
Hey. Brad started done pretty good on the mic toward the end of the year. He didn't do a bad job at all.
He did a few games.
He done a bunch with me. I enjoyed doing it with him.
Got to give a shout out to a couple Martin County kids, Connor Dials and Bryson Dials, for advancing.
Bryson Dials, pretty good little basketball player in his own right.
I believe he played a couple games, hadn't he?
Just a couple. A little 8th grader.
He's a good little basketball player, man.
You got that right. And he walks him. Take your base. Adams will trot down to first.
So all of a sudden we got runners on first. One out here, bottom of the 3rd.
And that brings up your leadoff hitter, Brock Horn.
Okay, here we got some girls singles tennis players who have advanced. Claire McNamee from Belfry.
Strike one called. No balls, 1 strike. As Horn looking to bunt. There he was on that
He
pick.
did a great job early on advancing the runners. Remember, picking up a run, manufacturing. Ball inside, going to second.
Oh, and Cheek with a really good throw, and that was close, Thomas Rainey.
We'll check it out here in a minute on the Tommy Maynard Auto Sales Instant Replay.
And I think that was called ball, wasn't it? 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second now.
Ball bounces up there. Good job.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
There's a great look at the left-hander.
I'll tell you talk about that tennis. You're talking about a physically grueling sport when you're good at it and you get them volleys going. I'm more of a ping pong or pickleball guy where you don't have to move.
High fly to short. Nice catch there.
That is a man. Shortstop now. And they threw the ball away. Martin County threw the ball away, and the runner advanced to third. Just a careless error there by the Cardinals.
Didn't see what happened, honestly.
Well, they went to throw it back to the pitcher, and I think it got by him, and the catcher wasn't really alert. And luckily, he was alert enough to go get it and keep a run from scoring. So that'll be 2 outs, but a runner does advance.
Like we said, Clara McNamee from Belfry advances. McKenna Caudle from McGoffin County, she also advances. Kennedy Gauze from Lawrence County and Riley Salmons from Lawrence County.
So Lawrence County's been practicing tennis is what I'm hearing.
I've got to update my graphics when we go home tonight. We'll try to get updated graphics out for all those events so everybody knows. So if you're in the Pikeville area tomorrow, stop by Bob Amos Park. Got a meeting at the mound. He's just telling his team, calm down right now. 2 outs. Let's get out of this inning, get back to the plate, try to get us some runs going.
Well, you and I have watched a lot of high school baseball this year, and 7 runs sounds like a lot, but it's really not.
It's
you get your bats cracking, and it can happen in a heartbeat. And what a nice night it is for baseball. I'm just glad it isn't raining, Thomas. We fought with the rain enough this year, haven't we?
Listen, we've had tents over cameras everywhere you turn.
Garbage bags. We were trying to tape umbrellas to them in Williamson one day.
No, listen, there was nothing like we covered the regional track meet Saturday. It got so hot, guys, the computer shut down at the track meet the other day.
It was definitely warm.
Luckily, one of the fans went out, seen what was happening, and got an umbrella and put over the computer.
Always looking out there, D&D faithful. Well, here we are back to baseball action. You have got Evan Mills on the mound. You got Brady Howe at the plate for the Tigers.
Here we go. There's a good look at Brady Howe. Runner on third. Can they slow this train down? Good job by Cheek keeping that ball in front of him. 1-0 the count.
And, you know, Howe's just looking for a hit.
Swing and a miss.
A hit right now is a run, Thomas Rainey. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on third. Pitch from Mills.
He tried to frame that. Did you see how he pulled that back in just a little bit?
After you told me about that at Pike Central that night, every time I watch baseball, I really pay attention to that now, to be honest. Because I think that's something I didn't know. I think it's pretty cool that good catchers can manipulate that pitch to make it look like a strike when it's close. And
3-1's the count.
See, that's the pitches to me look like it was dead down the middle. Maybe high, I guess. And he's going to hit one to deep center field, left field back. Can't get the play.
1-run score, stand up, double.
Hal just trots to second. RBI double. That'll make it an 8-0 Paintsville. And that'll bring.
Got a pinch runner coming in. That's our guy a minute ago.
Lucas Stewart.
Oh, you're on it.
I got it wrote down. I write everything down, though. Lucas Stewart. See, in basketball, you'd have a technical being shooting free throws if you had the book in here with the name not in it and the number not in it. Shane Blair, first baseman at the plate for Paintsville. First pitch swung on, hit down the first baseline. He's got a chance at it, and he's going to make the play. Yes, sir, it was.
Let's take a look at that on the way out. That'll
Ryan
end
Stevens.
the inning. Great play by Ryan Stevens.
Number not in it. Shane Blair, first baseman at the plate for Paintsville. First pitch swung on, hit down the first baseline. He's got a chance at it. And
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3.
Stop by and see Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Right now, guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, good credit, it don't matter. Guaranteed credit approval 100% right now at J&B Auto Sales. Stop by and see them today in DeBoard, Kentucky. Crum Funeral Home in DeBoard, Kentucky is committed in giving the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable price. If you don't want to have to deal with heavy financial obligations during your grieving process, come see us at Crum's Funeral Home. Our staff is ready to serve you.
All right, we are ready here. Top of the fourth inning, Martin County trying to make some noise, trying to get something on the scoreboard as they trail the Tigers 8-0 at this point.
Got to get some bats cracking here, Thomas Rainey. You got number 6 that looks like going to be batting first. That's Hunter Moore. So you'll have Hunter Moore, Eli Mills, and Abe Mann.
Ryan Stevens up first.
Yep, Ryan Stevens is up first.
There I go again, looking at the numbers on the right side.
All right, here we go. Meeting at the mound, getting ready.
I look at the positions numbers instead of the batting order number.
I'm so worried about Miss Kinchlow, right?
Kinchlow. It's Kinchlow.
Kinchlow, there he is.
They only got white.
Foul ball down the line. Couldn't control it. Out of play. We'll get ready for the next one.
So no balls, 1 strike.
Tell you what, we've gave Daryl McCoy a workout on that camera down there.
He does a wonderful job, Daryl does. He's good on it.
Here we go. Chopper.
Dribbled. Going to be close. Got him.
Nice play. Catcher got out of there quickly. Got up and got that, threw him out.
That's Brady Howe. Brady
Howe. Great play by him.
Brody Howe.
Brody Howe. Great play by him. And there you get a good look at him right there. People don't realize how hard that is.
Oh, to come out of that stance, get rid of that mask, and be aware to make it throw, yeah, it's tough.
Great job framing that pitch right there, 0-1. Martin County trying to make some noise. Swing and a miss. That's Hunter Moore. Trying to make something happen.
Trying to get some bats going here.
Got the
ball.
He did call the ball.
And he usually calls those ones strikes.
I thought he gave the strike with the hand call, but couldn't tell. Pop foul straight back. Catcher's working his best to get to it. Great energy and effort, just couldn't get there.
And Hal was on his horse. He done a good job getting back there. He just couldn't make the play.
And, man, for people at home don't realize how hard it is. Getting out of that stance, throwing that mask off, then locating the ball, and then getting to it.
Yeah. It's not an easy thing, I'm assuming.
Great play right there. Line drive to the first baseman.
Shane Blair. All over it. And once again, not bad contact, but right at the first baseman.
They've hit it right at them all night.
They sure have.
Swing and a miss.
I believe if I was an umpire, I'd have to have me a cool ring-up move when I struck somebody out, though. I mean.
Right back to the pitcher.
And Kinchlow with a great job locating the ball over first. Easy done. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals.
As we'll jump out for a word from our sponsors. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health plays a huge role in overall well-being. When you feel mentally well, you're more able to enjoy life and the people in it. Feel better about yourself, keeping up with fulfilling relationships, and manage stress. Schedule an appointment today with the mental health professionals at Little Flower Clinic. Brandy Carmichael and Janie Thompson both are board certified and have numerous years of experience in their field. You are worthy of happiness and peace of mind. Make the call today, 606-487-9505.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
All right, there you look in the Paintsville dugout right now. They've got something to celebrate as they're up 8-0.
And right now, Thomas, if you're Martin County, you got to start thinking about we got to hold them and not let them get to that 10-run mark. Worried about a mercy rule here. And if you're Paintsville, you want to get them bats, go and get a couple runs across the plate and try to put the pressure on Martin County.
Still getting tennis updates in like crazy. In the boys doubles, congrats to Colton Vallandingham and Zane Whitaker. That's a basketball name. I know Zane. They advance.
Colton, what is it?
Say that. Vallandingham.
Vallandingham.
Okay.
Yes.
Caden Sweeney and Alex Desario from Lawrence County, David Johnson and Jackson Napier from Shelby Valley, Merrick Byers and Ashton Tackett from Pikeville. Now for the girls' doubles, Liv Thacker and Sophie Merlot for Pikeville, Courtney Mead and Ivy Young from Johnson Central, Bethany Brown and Kiara Newsom from Shelby Valley, and last but not least, Madeline Burchett and Emily Triplett from Johnson Central. Want to give a note out to everybody, just in case we do not get the brackets out. Matches were moved up to 9:30 in the morning tomorrow morning to avoid the heat, and they should wrap up by 2.
Good deal.
So if you're in Pikeville, go up and see them.
Here's Lawful with a deep drive to center field.
Right at the center fielder.
That's Brock Messer out there.
He hit it a ton.
He did.
But it was right at Messer.
Hey, Loeffler can play this game a little bit. He's not only a basketball, football player, he's a baseball player too, he says.
There we go.
And Luke Stratton come to the plate. Mills called ball 1. Mills set the pitch.
McGoffin County softball will move on to take on Johnson Central tomorrow, 21-0 over Paintsville in softball action.
Okay.
Got to give a shout out that my niece is one of the assistant coaches, and her
at McGoffin
dad,
County.
Yep, at
Awesome.
McGoffin County, and her dad is the head coach.
So it'll be Johnson Central, McGoffin County in the softball 57th District Championship tomorrow. So the Golden Eagles are trying to win both.
Yep, Darryl zoomed in across the way. You can see McGoffin County gathered up there as the Lady Hornets will advance to take on Johnson Central.
Swung on hit. It's going to be in short right fielder over. Going to make a play. Nice job out there for the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down so far. Can the Cardinals have their first 1-2-3 inning?
That right fielder out there is Eli Mills. Oh, never mind. They switched him. I wrote everything down, and I still got it wrong, Thomas.
They just switched him.
So I don't know who the right fielder is right now.
But a great play by anyway.
Who?
Dylan Spence.
It's Dylan Spence.
All right, here we go. I don't know. Did he call that high?
I think so.
Counts 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. That's what we're going with.
It's 1-1.
Oh, 1-1 they're saying?
Boys, that's a good thing we got scorekeepers and PA announcers at these ball games.
Ball a little low there. We talked about, oh, you can't see there. That's not good. I started to talk about how much distance there is between home plate and the backstop. Swing and a miss. Evens account, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And you asked Daryl McCoy will receive. Look at how much distance between that. Daryl's got it.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of room, my friend.
All right, let me get back to this scoreboard here. I've got it off, and Thomas gets nervous when I do that.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nobody on. Dixon Kinchlow at the plate for the Tigers.
Fastball rode a little high right there. Make it 3-2.
Counts full. Boy, they've been some good baseball players coming from Paintsville. Mason Moore. I know he graduated from Round County, but right now he's making noise at UK. Popped up, second baseman. Got it.
Great job by the second baseman. 3 up, 3 down. Gets us out of the bottom half of the 4th. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. Don't you go anywhere, as we got an exciting finish here in Inez.
If you're looking for a small town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayersville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you. Stop by and see Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Right now, guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, good credit, it don't matter. Guaranteed credit approval, 100% right now at J&B Auto Sales. Stop by and see them today in DeBoard, Kentucky. Crum Funeral Home in DeBoard, Kentucky is committed in giving the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable price. If you don't want to have to deal with heavy financial obligations during your grieving process, come see us at Crum Funeral Home. Our staff is ready to serve you.
All right, there you see the fans in the stands as Daryl's, what was it? That was a Matt Hager fan cam at the regional tournament, wasn't it?
Right now, that is a
lot of Paintsville blue and a lot of Martin County red scattered throughout the field as we're getting ready for fifth inning action.
Yeah, we want to thank Tobacco Plus, Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales, Sayersville Funeral Home, Johnny B's Pizza and Grill, J&B Auto Sales, Route 3, D-Board, Kentucky, Crum Funeral Home, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, and Dr. Alan Baldwin, Maynard Chiropractic.
Strike one. Up to bat for Martin County. I can't see the list.
I'm sorry.
It's starting
to get a little dark on us here.
That'll be number 5.
That is Aiden Mann.
Aiden Mann. Reaches out, pokes that one to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If Martin County just need base runners right now, Thomas, try to get some positive energy going here.
Just got to get some movement on the bases. But let me tell you what, Paintsville's pitcher has really put them in a world of hurt.
He has.
He has controlled the tempo all night long.
Kinchell's thrown a pretty good baseball game here tonight. He has.
Great look at him right there as he winds up. Ball outside.
And I'm not sure how many hits he's allowed, but it's not been many. He's not had many walks. He's not allowed many opportunities for Martin County to get runs across the plate.
Fouled straight back.
The man doing a good job fighting it off, staying alive.
Good look at him trying to make something happen to get some, like Coach said, get some energy, get some movement going for Martin County. High and away, he'll take his base. That'll work right there. Gets him over to first.
Hey, a walk's good as a hit right now. At least you got a runner down there. And that is going to bring up number 14. That is Evan Mills, who is now doing the pitching duties for the Cardinals.
Takes a peek over at the runner on first. Ball inside, gets away from the catcher, but he looks him back.
That's Hal back there doing the catching duties for the Tigers. Here's Mills. Be ball inside. And man, I tell you right now, Kinslow's still throwing some heat right now. And we're in the top of the fifth. We're going to have a meeting on the mound here.
Wow. The pitcher's only a sophomore, Coach.
I guarantee he keeps on a baseball like this. Nobody will get his name wrong by the time he's a senior.
Everybody knows who he is, right?
That's it. He's thrown a well of a game here tonight.
Yeah, first time. We got a little mound visit going on. Just wanting to see what's happening. Don't forget, hit that like and share. Let's get these numbers up. These two teams are battling to take on Johnson Central tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, we'll be right here, Johnson Central and the winner of this game.
All right. Count 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner on first. Mills at the plate for the Cards.
Other baseball scores around the D&D coverage area: Knott County Central 15-0 over Cordia. Letcher Central 18-0 over Jenkins. That'll set up a championship game of Knott County Central and Letcher Central. Swing and a miss.
Yep, Mills reaching for that one, Thomas.
Then in the 57th, of course, Johnson Central won earlier 18-0 over McGoffin County. In the 58th, Lawrence County 10-0 over Betsy Lane. Pop straight up.
That could be trouble. That might drop as you got 3 Tigers around it, and it does. A man on his horse to get second, and it's going to be a force out.
Yeah, that's a tough play right there. Man was in no man's land.
That's just unfortunate. It is. I mean, and you know, Mills hit the ball really high. A man, if they do make the catch and he's all the way at second base, he's going to be thrown out back at first. So it's just a
tough play right there.
It sure was. That'll bring up number 1 for the Cardinals. That is Aiden Horn.
Well, Lawrence County will face the winner of Prestonsburg and Floyd Central, who are battling right now. In the 60th district, Belfry defeated Phelps. From our friends over in the 16th region, West Carter 5-4 over Morgan in the 62nd district. And in the 64th district, Ashland Blazer over Fairview. Pop straight back.
That'll be 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first. That's Martin County trailing 8-0 here in the top of the 5th inning.
In girls softball action, we'll go over that in just a second.
You got him chasing.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2's the count.
I tell you, Kincho does a good job of pitch placement and getting you looking one way and then get you chasing. I mean, throwing a really good baseball game here tonight. He struck him out. Play down at first, and the first baseman I don't think was really ready for it.
Neither was I.
I wasn't either, really. And
Snap throw.
Listen, Hal tried to make something out of nothing there.
Let's see what we got on that here in just a second. 2 outs.
Let's bring up Brock Messer. And his bat, I just noticed, his bat looks like an old number 2 test-taking pencil. Darryl McCoy, get a picture of that. Called strike one. Look at it. It looks like an old number 2 test-taking pencil. It does.
I
coolest
didn't switch
bat I've
back.
seen.
I apologize. I forgot to switch back. I was stuck looking at the bat after you
I'm
said
sorry.
that. Ball high. Evens account. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's one of the more unique bats I've seen.
I didn't know what you was talking about at first, but it does, don't it?
It's a pencil. It's either a eraser and the green rings around it. One of those where you had to fill in the bubbles.
That's a number 2. Remember, you had to have a number 2
Number
pencil.
2 pencil. That's what I said. An old number 2 test taking
Kids
pencil.
today will never know the challenge. will they?
No, they don't know. They just punch a button.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Unless if they had to take a test on paper like we used to, why they'd be lost. They'd be looking for the enter key on the pencil.
All right. Brock Messer says, calm down. I got this. I know. Trying to make some noise here in the top of the 5th.
Messer needs
Swing
to
and a
sharpen that
miss.
pencil.
And they got him swinging. And that'll do it. Let's check that quick throw down to first by Paintsville on our way out. We'll be right back with bottom of the 5th out.
He struck him out. Play down at first, and the first baseman I don't think was really ready for it.
Neither was I.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
All right, tomorrow, want to give an update? Both games, softball and baseball, will be played tomorrow at 6 here at Martin County. I've done that all night. Martin County.
One of them counties that starts with an M, man.
Inez. Let's just go back. There we go. So we look in the Martin County dugout.
Right beside the Inez swimming pool.
Yeah. So tomorrow it will be Johnson Central taking on McGoffin County in softball action, while it'll be McGoffin. I've done it again. Johnson Central taking on the winner of this game in baseball.
Yeah, you got coming to the plate for Paintsville.
I've been tongue-tied all night.
Is A.J. Johnson, the shortstop. So
he's played a great game.
He has.
He really has.
Should be Johnson, your D.H. Kimbler. Peyton Adams. Should be your next 3 in the lineup.
Don't forget, hit that like and share button.
And Paintsville trying to get 2 more runs here to make this a situation where if Martin County don't score, it's overtimes.
Yeah. Are you getting the good picture of the shortstop as he settles in the batter's box?
Hit hard down the left field line, going to stay in. And Johnson going around second.
Rattles around in the corner. They'll hold him right there at second base. Nice throw in by the left fielder.
Thomas, I misspoke there. If Paintsville scores 2 runs, this ball game's over because we're in the bottom of the 5th. That would be a mercy rule because Martin County batted first because they're the away team. It always throws you off a little bit when you're at somebody else's home field and they're the away team on the board.
Absolutely. Want to thank you all for tuning in, watching from home.
Here's Alex Kimbler stepping to the plate. And Kimbler lays down a bunt. Going to get over to third, an errant throw, and that's 1 run going to come across. As Johnson scores, Kimbler all the way around. They hold him up at second.
Good decision to hold him there.
Paintsville 1 run away.
As it was a great throw.
Well, they made the play at first. The ball got away from the first baseman over there in the corner. And Kimbler rounded was about halfway to third, and they sent him back because he would have been dead to rights right there. They had him.
They're going to take out. They're going to change pitchers. Looks like. Who's coming into pitch now?
That looks like number. If my eyes are right, that looks like number 15. That is Chase Stacy. Maybe a little change of pace here or something.
Bringing in some speed, right?
Maybe. We want to thank Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Crumb Funeral Home, J&B Auto Sales, Route 3, D-Board, Kentucky, Johnny B's Pizza and Grill, Best Spaghetti in Salyersville, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales, and Tobacco Plus. Thank all of our good people at home watching, all of our sponsors. Guys, we'll have more baseball action tomorrow night.
Yep.
And no matter who the 2 teams are, it should be a good one. As Stacy warms up here, Martin County's in quite a pickle here. If they give up 1 run, this ball game's over due to the mercy rule. And if you're Paintsville, you got a runner on second and no outs. You're just trying to manufacture a way to get a run across the plate and get out of here with the dub. And I'm sure our buddy Darryl, I don't know how well we were talking about them baseball and softball tomorrow night. Be tough with both games going on at one time, though.
Not going to be able to do them both.
So you'll probably get 57th District baseball action right here again tomorrow night. I'm sure it'll be myself, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy. I don't know if anybody else will show up or not. Maybe KJ. Mr. Producer KJ.
There's a good look at the new pitcher.
Chase Stacy. Yeah, Peyton Adams, left fielder, who's had a really nice game tonight too, Thomas. So, can they get this other run and give Kencho a complete game shutout here tonight? Kenchlow. Dixon Kinslow, that's a name to remember on this baseball diamond because he can flat throw it. And Stacy with a quick pick play back second came in close to getting him.
Yeah. Darryl moves so fast the camera blurred.
Look like a streak.
We better keep an eye on him back there because that may happen again.
Lays the bunt down. Stacy over first.
1 out, runner on third. Now a sac fly wins it for you.
And you got Number 19 coming to the plate. That is Brock Horn. Anything out of the infield wins the baseball game. And I wouldn't be shocked to see Paintsville bunt here.
Think they may go with another pitching change? Is that what we're going to do? Maybe?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Are we changing pitchers again? Our clock guy says no.
Just a discussion on the mound.
Listen, these clock guys and these PA guys, these baseball games are a saving grace.
Yep.
Because for somebody like me who don't really know what's going on all the time, they know.
Well, you got so many different nuances at every field.
And you got a lot of different. I mean, they change position. It's not like basketball where you can look out there and see the guys playing on the wing. I mean, it's hard to see the numbers when they switch around in the outfield and stuff. It's just they're very helpful to have, aren't they, Thomas?
Bringing the outfield in. Anything hit to the outfield is going to, even if it's a catch, is probably going to win the game.
Listen, the way Paintsville's bunting the ball, I wouldn't be shocked.
You know, I was sitting here thinking
to see Horn lay a bunt down and make a decision.
I thought the same thing. Maybe a little suicide squeeze right down the line would not shock me a bit.
Stacy with a pitch and going to be called strike
one. Seriously, I was thinking the same thing. Lay that bunt. He's done it 2 or 3 times. Lay it down, right down. Ball outside. I think Martin County was seeing that too, trying to see if he would.
Yeah, I mean, you know, wouldn't be a bad call, or I wouldn't think it would. You're going to be hit.
He's tagging.
Going to drop. The ball drops into left field, and that's going to do it. As Paintsville plates number 10, and that'll be the ball game, Thomas Rainey. So, Brock Horn hits a walk-off single to end the night, and Mr. Dixon Kinchlow gets a complete game shutout for the Paintsville Tigers.
All right, let's jump out for a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back to name the Tommy Maynard Auto Sales Player of the Game.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Stop by and see Joe Stepp at J&B Auto Sales. Right now, guaranteed credit approval. No credit, bad credit, good credit, it don't matter. Guaranteed credit approval 100% right now at J&B Auto Sales. Stop by and see them today in DeBoard, Kentucky. Crum Funeral Home in DeBoard, Kentucky is committed in giving the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable price. If you don't want to have to deal with heavy financial obligations during your grieving process, come see us at Crum's Funeral Home. Our staff is ready to serve you. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
And we're back here. Martin County High School as Paintsville defeats Martin County 10-0, 5 innings, to win the right to play Johnson Central for the 57th District Championship game tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I want to thank Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Crum Funeral Home, J&B Auto Sales, Route 3, D-Board, Kentucky, Johnny B's Pizza and Grill, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tobacco Plus, and Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales. And guys, we had a group discussion here, and tonight's player of the game, Tommy's Auto Sales player of the game, is none other than Mr. Dixon Kinchlow. He pitched a complete game and gave up 0 runs. Complete game shutout for that young man. Congratulations to him for Tommy's Auto Sales player of the game. Congratulations to Paintsville that will be back here. They'll take on Johnson Central tomorrow night.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so glad you all got to join us. Thank you all for sharing and hitting that like and share button. And come back tomorrow night as it's 57th District baseball action. And it will be
Thomas
a cross-town rivalry. Johnson Central taking on Paintsville.
If you put a pile of rocks on each side of this field and you put Johnson Central and Paintsville out here picking them up, they are going to fight to the finish, to the last rock. It's a rivalry,
Absolutely.
No matter what they're playing.
Exactly right. So Johnson Central, Paintsville, right here tomorrow night on the D&D Sports Network. For Coach Kevin May, Daryl McCoy somewhere in the field out there.
He's somewhere in Inez right now. He might be at McDonald's by now.
I'm Thomas Rainey. So long and good night, and we will see you all tomorrow night.